That's all right, man. We back again. Another episode of the Say No More show. I got my guy C-20 with me, man. Ain't that you? Introduce yourself.
What's up?
What's wrong like this thing?
You're the wrong size to wave like that.
I swear.
You gotta be a certain size to wave?
Yeah. Actually, supposed to be a certain gender, bitch. Anyway.
That too.
If I had room, I'd do a senior picture pose with my feet in the air and wave. One hand on my chin. Yup, 9 down.
Like this?
Spirit.
Yeah. Twinkle toes. Yeah.
We also got a guest.
Yeah.
We got a guest, man.
Hey, hold on. Let me give my boy the right motherfucking introduction.
Go ahead, dude.
Y'all might seen him on social media. Y'all might seen him on Wildin' Out.
That's crazy.
Shout out to my little nigga Cortez. He freshman in GBH1 Wildin' Out. You feel me? Oh, this my nigga Rock, man. Going to get some block of blitz cookies.
Is that him?
Yeah, same dude.
Get the fuck out of here. No, it's not.
I swear.
It's not the same dude.
Bet 20.
Bet it. It's a bet. That ain't the same person. That ain't the same nigga.
We ain't shaking on it.
Shake.
I ain't shaking them hands. I don't know what you did with it.
Right.
You a hoe.
Yeah, that's right.
You a hoe. You put the bet out there.
Yeah, that's
I don't gotta take it.
He took it. The fuck is you
I
talking
don't gotta
about?
accept this tape.
That's
What
crazy.
the fuck? You put it
You
out
been
there.
on one today.
That's
You sitting there
crazy.
trying to like.
Bro, I don't know
My
what you
bad.
been drinking. You been drinking deli on?
What's wrong with Deli on?
I don't know, man. I just don't trust it ever since that trial. What?
I drink Deli on.
See?
He did have it in his cup.
He
That's
did.
crazy.
I swear to God.
Why?
I drink-
And my thing is, why is his arm sweaty?
Because it's hot.
No, that's oil. Freaky ass fraud. Man.
Hey, look, you can't be too freaky though. You end up with a Rico.
No, for real. I never thought you can get a Rico
One nigga
charge.
Rico is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't that the old stand for organization?
Yeah.
Right.
One
I
nigga
guess the O
organization.
stand for oral. Or orgy. What?
Or
Or your ass is doing too much. Man.
listen.
How freaky you gotta be to get a Rico?
I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know.
I know it make a nigga think different asking your girl for a threesome now. Shit.
Like,
I get a Rico.
look, I got a little chick. She come over. She get us both together. All I gotta do is 40.
Yeah.
Don't give her no money.
Man.
Don't give her no money. That's it.
How you feel about that though?
I feel like they should hit that nigga with a bunch of felony domestic violence charges. Other than that,
Why?
well, he was beating the fuck out of her.
Yeah, I mean, we only know
I
about
ain't
one
seen that
incident.
part.
No, we know about more than one.
We don't know about shit.
We don't
I
know.
saw the
We don't
video.
know. Yeah, we don't know.
I saw the
but-
video of one.
But what's been said and witnesses corroborating, he was probably beating her ass a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But-
you know how many people lie with that shit?
Yeah.
My thing is, you pay her $40 million and she still tells,
Oh,
bitch.
I think she got some
Give me
like,
my money back.
with a federal subpoena. I don't know if you can.
It shouldn't override the NDA though.
You can't. You actually can't. She could have went up there and said, "I plead the fifth."
Yeah.
She was supposed to go up there and say that.
Oh, I think they offered her a deal because like when I be hearing
What
shit,
charges is she facing to get a deal?
my thing was I think that they came with her like, look, if you don't testify, nigga, we hitting your ass with the same charges because when you hear what she's saying, bitch, you was complicit in all of this. Like,
To let people know what that means. You was with it all.
yeah,
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Some
she's
people
she
don't know.
like when she be saying shit, she sound more like an accomplice than a victim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then like
I want to know what that pink shit is because
Dog
Dog was on the boat with the pink shit and them girls was
Cocaine.
tripping.
They call it Tussie.
Tussie.
Yeah. That's
Did she go to Northern? Oh, my bad. Mine went left. I'm sorry.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
My bad.
hey,
That's a hell of a nickname for some shit.
that's the deodorant. Oh, was it? What was
That's Tussie.
Ain't that what you said?
Yeah. Damn.
That's that pink cocaine, y'all.
Pink coat. What's wrong with the white shit?
What, you advocating for it? Or
No, I'm just saying.
Niggas always put some new shit out there. Stick to the white shit.
I know, you get a regular high.
How you know?
You ain't get a gay high.
How do you know?
What? But the regular high?
What it do to you?
I ran up on. Yeah, I see movies.
I seen people do it. I ain't gonna
Me
lie.
too.
Yeah.
I've been
I
around.
ain't gonna lie.
I met to a part.
Everybody go to the bathroom, come out smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You ever went to the bathroom and came out smiling?
never.
I have. What the fuck? It was a bitch in there.
With
That's
cocaine?
how you do it. Yes, if
Well,
the
yeah.
bitches that get you on it every time.
I ain't no bitch give me no cocaine.
I don't know, man.
I do.
I
I know me.
I do too.
I bring around me a lot.
I can see. I wouldn't say you would do it on purpose. I can see you doing it on accident.
How can you accidentally put some shit in your nose?
Or they probably put it in your drink.
They put it on their gums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They put it around the They
doing
put it around the rim.
What are you doing?
The cup.
It
Yep.
feel like a waste of a good.
He ain't gonna hit no more by people bottles now.
Bro.
You need to cut back on that. That's how they got women.
What?
Slip them something.
Who the fuck is making that drug?
It's a
Bro,
root.
that's regular Visine.
Yeah.
They
It fuck
just
you
fuck you
up.
up for life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You drop one drop of Visine and some shit.
Cause I know some niggas like back in the day used to get money, and then like you see them walking around, they be going like,
Yeah.
looking crazy.
I hate that to be you.
They were like, yo, they put something right there.
Like, you see
pour
your
some coke in
man.
it?
No, they didn't. Because a lot of niggas back in the day did cocaine.
You see your man's up there asking for change. I'm
Control
like,
it.
who? Like, Marshall?
Cash at me. I ain't asked for this.
Oh, you a boozy out of there person.
Hey, yo, hit me on the iMessage, bro. Like, send that money like that.
But no, it's just crazy, man. They just wasting a lot of money.
What?
The government even trying to get these charges, man. Like, what are you doing?
Because he tried to sue that liquor company.
No, he sued him and won.
Yeah, he
Oh,
won.
yeah, that's what the problem was, right?
They want that money back.
They want his life.
They want you,
He
nigga.
said, fuck that, nigga. Oh, you want to try to embarrass us?
You
We
trying
show
to
you.
spend this shit.
Yeah.
What R. Kelly do though?
Same man they getting Diddy for.
No, I'm talking about what he do to get this back.
He
Oh,
owns
he tried to get his money.
Yeah,
He tried to get his money.
No, they owe him a bag for sure.
He tried to get his all his masters and shit.
From the 90s to the early 2000s, yeah, they owe him.
Man, he wrote so many songs.
That nigga wrote Michael Jackson. What was that song by Michael Jackson?
You're Not Alone. He
Yeah.
wrote that.
Oh,
He wrote.
that was at every graduation.
I think he wrote Heaven Can Wait for Michael Jackson too.
That's fire. That's my favorite song.
Yeah, that shit hard. But I'm like, this nigga was in the. He wrote Woman's Worth for Maxwell.
And at
He revived niggas' careers.
no,
Yeah.
for real. Ronald Isley.
Man, what?
Like when motherfuckers was saying, cancel R. Kelly, then we listen to more R. Kelly. I'm like, nigga, you know how much shit we ain't gonna be able to listen to?
Nothing.
We're gonna be
Fucking
listening to
nothing.
Migos.
Nigga,
This nigga produced for everybody. It's
Everybody.
over.
bro, I swear I read one of his credits. Like I be on the title, listen to music. Sometimes I go look at the credits. It like that nigga in the studio by himself. Like engineer Robert Kelly, producer Robert Kelly,
Right.
lyricist. Bro, I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, are you anybody helping you?
The nigga couldn't read or write. So this all off memory.
He can read music, which is crazy. He can read music.
Music notes.
Yeah.
It was just music notes. If you're writing something,
Right.
this means you went in there, just freestyle it and remembered it. That's all it was.
You cool?
I'm wonderful.
That's your 7th peppermint.
I ain't eat today. I want to die.
Blink once if you okay. Blink twice if you need help.
what Terrence I was saying?
Shit. Do you need some money? Yes. Yeah, that big ass Santa Claus suit on.
Nah, man, like hey, you ever had to ask another nigga for some money?
Hell yeah. I asked this nigga for some money.
Why you ain't ask me?
You ain't have it. Trick question?
I don't ask you for some money. You just asked
Hey,
me for some money.
we was on the same street. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Why you ask me? Why would I waste my time? I gotta call Rock. This nigga about to go to sleep. Make sure try to get to this nigga before he go to sleep.
I asked you, nigga. You just asked me for $20.
What I look like doubling back? Like you got 50 on you? I will punch me. Like bitch, who you playing with?
Oh shit.
Yeah, for real. And you know what, man? Asking niggas for money, right? It ain't that hard to do, right? It ain't with me, cause it's like I ask my niggas.
Yeah.
I just ain't asking some random nigga for no money.
No, people ask random niggas.
I swear
I
to
know.
God,
I
they do.
seen
I
it.
am the random nigga they ask, and I've
Yeah.
confused as shit.
But you got $41,000 worth of
It's too late now. That's like Iron Man tucking his suit in.
Listen,
We see the heart, nigga.
We see it. We see the glow, nigga.
no.
The glow coming through the shirt.
This is-
Remember he took that bitch off in the movie? That nigga took 2 steps. He fell.
I laughed.
You better put that motherfucking plug in back
That's
on.
crazy.
I laughed. Not gonna lie.
No,
How
for
they
real.
know I ain't wearing my man shit,
Cause, bro.
Nigga, say your name.
Listen. First of all,
No, it don't.
no, it don't say his
Don't say
name.
that.
It don't say his name. But the name is on your ring, on your bracelet, on your chain. But at the same time, you only got 30,000 videos.
Niggas
My
go
shit-
crazy when they
No,
put
my
another
shit.
nigga shit
Look,
on.
my shit don't need no light. Look,
Niggas
in the
be
dark,
drunk.
my
That don't
shit
don't
hitting
even
like this.
matter.
Look
Niggas
at.
say that with other niggas shit on.
We know that, but you ain't got no other nigga shit on.
You know what though? Niggas have a little reserve for the most part, asking another nigga for some money, and even more reserve asking a woman for some money.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
I said as a whole.
No, they fucking don't. No, they fucking don't. You better ask these women.
They don't. Hell,
You better ask the
what?
text. You
Really?
better see the text
These
messages.
women?
Oh, these niggas begging. Like after the second text.
Shit.
No, I ain't.
Just like, look,
I ain't
like
doing
how we be saying girls be like, all of a sudden you get a girl number and then they turn around, they ain't ate all day.
Yeah.
Niggas the same way.
I
Like,
ain't
what
like
you
that.
doing? That's why, man, on some real shit, it's kind of easy to, I ain't gonna say easy to talk to women, but women respect niggas that actually take initiative to carry their own weight. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's because it's not a lot of niggas out there doing that. You'll be surprised, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, God.
You go to a motherfucker. That's why real women don't mind paying the bill because they already see that you are automatically putting your card out before the bill hit the table.
Mm.
So real women respect that shit. So they'll reciprocate that energy without no issue at all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my woman always she be like, "Yo, let's go somewhere." I'm like, "Man, I ain't trying to spend that money. I actually spend that motherfucking money."
You gonna get choke slam. I just feel like you gonna get choke slam, bro. When
I ain't
she
ask
say
y'all
let's
like-
go somewhere,
Niggas ask women for money.
no, for real. No lie.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. My little friend came over with a bottle and didn't even press me about the money. It was just me like, no, let me give you that money because I said I was gonna give it to you.
That's
You was
what
drinking?
happened.
And I told her to call me when she get to the store so I can cash app her. She just pulled up with the bottle.
You was drinking?
You know how many times she probably heard that, and niggas when they pulled up, she
She
did
ain't
not
even
get
had
her
it.
money.
She didn't even get the money. And you
That's why
you
she
missing the
mad.
whole point. And you keep on asking me the same fucking question.
That's wild though.
What I was drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was drinking. Even Rock was surprised. He said 20 acre. He a different nigga.
You a different nigga in front of the house.
I
Man,
swear he
hey, I ain't no party pooper, baby. You know what I'm saying?
He
Good
grabbed
look.
the bottle first. I said,
Bless it.
You blessed it?
no.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
That nigga cracked it open.
And I got bottle etiquette, right?
What's that?
So Rock and them only had a pint.
I have no idea what
Oh,
the fuck that is.
damn.
No, I'm not saying it like that. No, I'm not saying.
How you
Hey, no.
said it, nigga? I
About 20 of them with a pump.
Yeah. Okay.
God damn.
Okay. Rock and his company had a pint.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't care how you say it. You
It
just
don't matter.
All right.
It was just that little ass bottle.
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
one nigga,
Okay.
one nigga,
We-
4 bitches at the prank.
Hey, look. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the bottle that was there was not enough for when extra people come.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll get a fifth, even though I don't drink. You know, I don't drink like that. I swear to God.
I hear you. Now you stuck.
Now he mad. No, I'm not stunned because it was for everybody.
He bought it.
Hold on.
half
So
of that
you the only person that got added.
Listen,
You
he
don't even
drunk
drink.
half
So
of
I'm
No,
gonna grab a
two-
fifth.
No, 3 people got added.
Yeah, all right.
drunk half of the fifth. You said, what bottle courtesy is that?
I didn't drink
You
half the
drunk
fifth. Don't listen to him.
All right.
No, they drunk.
Yeah,
They
well, I
drunk
do.
this- I had 1 cup. Bro.
Nigga, it was a red solo cup. You know how
16 ounces.
Come on.
It wasn't
man.
filled up. You know, I mixed my shit. Stop
No,
it.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
Oh.
You
I
was
said,
drunk.
bro, you want some ice? He said, no.
No, because you put the
I
Red
need
Bull
all
in there,
this.
it make it nasty. To me, I like, no.
You was
got-
fucked up, wasn't you?
All right, which one was it? He just said.
and
he
I got
mixed it.
mad.
He said, if you
'Cause
put
look,
Red Bull in, it's nasty.
Since we talking about shit, this motherfucker want to use my car to charge his phone up, right? He didn't even plug my motherfucking charger in, and so his phone can get a charge. He just turned my key for it. So we out there the whole time. My car died. Guess what he say? On some drunk ass shit. Pissed me clean off. Man, that's you with that weak ass battery.
Oh,
We out here for 45 minutes with this
God.
bitch turned on, bro. What do you
Bro.
mean?
I was mad as hell. My phone wasn't charged after all that too.
What's this bottle etiquette though? I want to hear this.
I don't like when you invite people over to a situation and it's already liquor there, and you know it's not enough liquor for the people that you invited, and you know they drink too.
Yeah,
you should have the common courtesy to add to the portion of liquor.
You do got to pull up with a bottle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But what about if y'all don't drink all your bottle? Do you take it?
Oh, C-20 taking that shit.
Oh yeah.
What bottle etiquette is that?
That's not bottle etiquette.
Hey, no, nigga. Appreciate the fact that I add liquor to the party.
Bro, look, I can't.
But you got to expect for the person that bought it. Now, if it's liquor that we ante up on, I'll leave that shit. But
bro, that's
if you bring a bottle, you leave it.
You supposed to leave it, bro.
I'm going to tell you, I went to a function.
That's why it don't matter. That's why it don't really
You don't ain't supposed
attach
to
myself
anyways.
to me. It don't really attach myself. It don't go for me because I don't drink. So I'm not a drinker.
Let me tell you what
at least I got the one rule down pat.
You not a drinker,
adding
bro?
to the liquor and not taking away. I could be a freeloader.
Me and Jazz pulled up to a function, right? We got our bottle out to bring it in. Hey, look, we saw people leaving. Said, nah, let's leave this bitch in the car. Leave this bitch in the car, go drink that shit.
See, that's even worse. That's worse.
They was leaving. The party was almost
crazy.
over. The party was almost
over. That's
over.
crazy. And for y'all to be on the same page on craziness like that.
What y'all got in here?
Yeah.
I don't think we drunk nothing. Everybody was leaving. I'm like, shit, we want to leave our bottle in the car.
Man.
Because we got to leave.
Might want to stay if I bring this out.
Nah, for real, man.
We get home.
Yeah. Or when I get in the car.
Nah.
Yeah.
They took 4 trips back to the car on some sneaky shit.
I do that at the club.
You ready?
Making them security guards work extra hard because you don't want to buy no liquor at the bar.
I buy liquor at the bar sometimes. Bro, if the club 2-pack, I'm not finna wait. I'm not about to wait at the goddamn bar. Then you got like 2 waitresses.
No, the bartenders be sucking.
Yeah.
They suck. They can't move multitask. That shit crazy.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, ain't no re-entry. Like, man, they told me I got to move my car.
And you got to lie and everything. At this big age, you got to lie about something like that.
Crazy.
Nigga, ain't no.
That's a good one, though. That's a good one.
I remember we was at Blackstone and like they done packed this bitch out. This motherfucker wall to wall. You know, they don't usually party in there like that. It's 2 bartenders. Ain't nobody getting no motherfucking liquor.
No.
Nigga, I went to the car and filled the water bottle up with tequila. Came back in that bitch like, yep, here we go. Yep. I told him straight. Pouring niggas shots out of water bottle.
He a real drinker at this point. Nah, you like level 10.
Nah, man, the coldest shit I saw, a nigga, we was at Signature day party. Nigga came in. I ain't gonna say his name.
Say it.
Nope. I ain't gonna call Kevin out.
Oh,
look,
okay. So, which Kevin? Cooking Kevin?
Nah. Pooh.
Oh yeah, that's Cooking Kevin.
Nah, man, that nigga came in with a birthday bag with like a gift on top. At the bottom, he had bottles in that.
Oh my god. They ain't no better than Mirror. Mirror had a whole purse,
man,
with the spout on that thing.
Yep.
Oh, that she poured that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mirror. Happy birthday too. Happy belated.
Happy real birthday because she got 17.
Yeah, because
she be having 17 birthdays a year.
And niggas don't be knowing.
Don't be knowing for real.
Probably buying her shit and everything.
Nah, but shoot, what you think about? I've been thinking about something. So next week I start training, right? Kids and stuff like that.
For what?
Conditioning and stuff like that. Just conditioning right now.
Okay.
The pressure that these parents put on these kids, man. Like, how do you feel about that?
What you mean? What type of pressure?
Like, okay, so I coach high school football.
Yeah.
And the pressure that, sometimes it's a thin line between supporting and overdoing it. Okay. Man, these parents is getting out of control. Man.
What you mean overdoing
what
it?
They doing?
First of all, just gonna be honest. I coach basketball too.
Yeah.
So
anybody be a
coach? Sound like a hating ass nigga. First of all, I am a pretty good coach, by the way.
You might be. You might be.
Look. Ain't no mic to it. I'm really the Pat Riley of this shit, bro.
All right.
Look. No lie.
Bro, I went to
Look. Whatever you talking about, I don't know what you talking about.
49-0.
Boy, use a lie.
Oh,
use
God.
a lie. What game?
Grand Blank. When you don't remember that shit?
Man, I just started back at Carmen for 2 days. I didn't even go to no practices.
Damn, 49-0?
Yes.
0.
They called me and said, Craig, we gonna bring you back this year.
Oh, that was you over there?
That was 2 days.
Was that 2 years ago?
Yes.
Middle school?
Yes. At the new.
That was high
We beat
school.
y'all.
No, it was
ass.
high school.
Oh,
JV.
that wasn't us then.
No, listen. The crazy thing about it, I didn't even get to a practice, bro. My first time interacting with the kids was at that game. And that was my last game. I didn't even come back. Because you can't do it like that. You can't build rapport with kids when the season is started. You build a rapport in 2 days and training and stuff like that. Yeah, and that was a terrible situation.
We beat their ass every year though.
Yeah, you should. Y'all got 300 kids on the football field.
No.
On the team.
That's 11. How it's supposed to be though.
Just 11.
That's how it's supposed to be. No. When I say on the field, y'all team fields, varsity fields 100 kids on the team. Just varsity. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, just by those numbers and how football go, everybody ain't playing. Is that cool? No, it's not.
No, shit.
No, it's not. So what you
no burn?
No, that's not the case. That's when schools like that, I'm gonna be real. Schools like that, it goes into the politics, bro. That's when the politics kick in.
I know, lie though.
And it's bullshit because here you got a kid that's coming to every workout, everything, and not even getting on the field, bro.
You do that?
But that's
no, everybody play.
Bro, no, that's some bullshit. That's preparing people for life, bro.
No, but
yes,
no.
Bro.
Listen.
Yes,
how this shit go, bro? I'm not saying everybody deserve to start. Everybody deserve to play. Kiss my tookies because you can't. You're not. It ain't even about. Listen, this is the crazy part.
Oh, it is about that.
Look, this is the crazy part. The funny thing is, they'll start somebody knowing damn well they don't even need them this game.
Okay.
They'll do that.
Yeah.
Like a team that's weak. I'm not playing my number one guys against them. I'm not. You know what? All my number one guys, this is what I'll totally do as a head coach. All my number one guys, y'all playing special teams this game. Kickoff receive. And guess why? Because I'm gonna balance everybody out. You're not no diva. You ain't the star. That's how you keep everybody level-headed. That's how you have your ones bring up your twos. Then your twos bring up your threes. So then what happens in the 9th week? Somebody can go down either from grades.
Like,
so now when you say
the kid be like, look, coach gonna play me, so I ain't gotta do my best.
You said what?
The coach gonna play me, I ain't gotta do my best.
That's on that damn kid.
No, that's that kid. That's not on coach. That's not the culture.
No, I ain't saying, but that's gonna be the culture, bro.
No, it's not.
Saying if I ain't gonna play my number, if I ain't gonna play the best person at that position,
I'm gonna play regardless.
I'm gonna play regardless.
No.
I done seen it firsthand.
No,
know I done seen it firsthand.
But and what I'm trying to tell you is this is what I'm saying.
Number 8. These are good.
These kids and these coaches, you got 2 different type of coaches. I learned this from Andre Weathers. He used to be my coach. You got coaches that coach talent, and you got coaches that coach kids. Right? Mm-hmm. It's a difference. It's very easy to get a kid that's already a dog. I'm not like that. I'm the coach that really look at the kid that couldn't get in his 3-point stands in the summer. And I'm gonna put him in the second quarter. I'm gonna see what he gonna do. You gonna get a real shot at what you can do because you know why? At this big size that I'm at, when I was in high school.
But ain't that what practice is for?
No, listen. A coach in his head is what he thinks should be, what it should be. It's on the athlete to show the coach, no, this is what I can do, and this is what I'm bringing to the table.
We don't say when you say politics, though.
Yeah, that's the politics of it.
But when you say
when I was in high school, I played D tackle and offensive line. I didn't want to play offensive line because I'm a D tackle. But my coach, just off my side, said you're an O lineman. He wanted D lineman your size, and everybody that played with me know this. He wanted D lineman your size, small. They can shoot the gaps. That's his whole method, right? He came from Powers. Mm-hmm. It was on me to prove that.
Was that Pernicki?
Pernicki, yeah. Okay. It was on me to prove you got me fucked up. So at the end of the day, it was very hard. Practice was very shitty. Because you know how it go from JV. If you were the man on JV, you already got a buzz when you go on to varsity. Mm-hmm. And then you're not playing the position that you're supposed to play. That's heartbreaking. But that's why I tell kids, the hurdles going to come. You got to jump them bitches. Don't turn around because you're going to be like, oh, man, that's too tall. I ain't going to make it. No, you got to jump that bitch. You feel me?
That would be BJ.
But so you don't believe in the coach knowing that you would be better at a different position?
It's a thin line.
Yeah.
It's a thin line.
Like my son, like BJ, past year. They had him playing the 4.
Mm-hmm.
BJ is not even close to the tallest kid on the team. But they said, oh, he can jump real high, kind of strong.
You see that?
You play the 4. Like, nigga, I am a point guard.
Is you crazy? I am a point guard. And you got him playing the 4.
Bro, but it's all right. It be 7 foot niggas playing point guard now. So that shit ain't the same no more.
It's not the same, but you got that lets you know right there. You don't know how to peep out the strengths of your team.
Okay, so say this. The tallest nigga on the team is 6'3".
Yeah.
He's not they gonna put him at center.
Yeah.
But
probably.
when he goes to something bigger, he's a point guard.
Right.
But guess what? How to play center. Y'all didn't teach him how to play.
But guess what?
Point
You're right though.
But what if he don't even get looked at?
I'm just saying. Though,
What if a coach come in that's
that's
scouting? No, look, because the thing in high school, you got to get scouted for what you play.
Right.
But if you playing a fucking 4, when you really a point guard, what if this college like he's too small? We can't. No, we got a 6'7" kid right now that play the 4.
It's all them get on the block. Get on the block.
Like, what are you
crazy?
Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you're gonna play the tallest kid, the 6'3" kid, as a point guard.
If he got that skill, I hear what you're saying though. That makes sense. Like
Yeah,
6'3" is not gonna be you're not gonna be a power forward or a center.
You're not.
Yeah,
that's what I'm.
You
That's
really
all
point
I'm
guard
saying.
size.
That's what I'm saying. So sometimes your coach, I ain't saying they always right, but they understand the sizing that's going on right now.
No, 9 times out of 10. Like prime example.
Yo, big ass need to be on O line. What the
No,
fuck you thought?
No, that's the crazy part.
Saying,
that's the crazy part. No, I did not.
Okay.
And it took one coach to actually take a risk on getting fired because Pernicki was like a stickler. Like he his way or no way. He put me in against Saginaw High, bro. It was a Saturday game, Saturday morning. We didn't beat Saginaw High in 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I went in there. I didn't even think I was gonna play, bro. You know, I ate Philly cheesesteak, piece of cheesecake, and a strawberry milkshake.
Was that earlier?
Shit. That's you
no lie.
O-line nigga for me.
Listen. I'm not about to play.
This coach know what he was doing.
He put me in. Oh snap, we out.
Yo.
No, we good.
No, we ain't.
I'm not.
I hear myself. I hear y'all too.
Just us.
Talk.
Ain't nobody move.
I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, it gotta be.
It might be your headphones. I did just move my shit, but I can hear all y'all.
I can hear you.
Maybe it's the headphones.
But no, I can. I got in there and went crazy because that was my opportunity. I just tell all kids, don't give up because these kids just give up if they don't get their way.
What do that position? What do you have to do in that position that you was too, your size didn't fit? If they want niggas my size, I'm average nigga height.
I'll tell every kid you're gonna get your opportunity.
No, I'm saying what do that? I'm asking what that position do.
Oh, D tackle is the guys that's going against the offensive line trying to stop the running back and hit the quarterback.
Okay.
So like Warren Sapp, you probably don't know who that is. He's a D tackle. No, because some people, I don't assume people know these people.
He was a big nigga though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He about your size though.
No, D tackle is
about 500.
Yeah, like it's big guys, but some coaches got schemes. They go off schemes like I'm gonna put little guys in there so the big guys can't reach down there and block them because they bigger.
To me, right now,
you know what I'm saying?
Sound like you wasn't good enough for that position.
You got me fucked
you
up.
Just name Warren Sapp.
You
that nigga
got me.
Big as hell.
Hey, nah, that nigga was all state.
You got me fucked.
He was all state.
Just saying, bro.
I'm just telling you. You can say what you want.
He can't hoop, but all state football too.
And it's the crazy part. Now, what our kid,
you probably got that. You probably got that good. But I'm saying to you, bro, if your coach seen it, he like he ain't ready for that right now.
he said,
I probably got that good.
Sucked.
Yeah.
He didn't know. It's cool.
I gotta play him. God damn. Say he lost a bet.
No, Mr. Hurd actually.
Mr. Hurd?
Yeah, he was the defensive coordinator. He the one that put me in the game because what I was doing to him in practice. That's why I tell kids you got to practice hard. That's your audition.
Yeah.
You cannot deny practice.
My son suck at practice.
You know what I'm saying?
He go crazy in the game.
But
that's
it's
wild.
The thing,
wild.
like, if you go in practice, you go hard, bro. They can't deny you, man. No lie. I got in the game. I mean, basically, Western was the first game. We lost that game. I got in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left. Okay. Second game was Saginaw Heritage. I got in the second quarter. Do you know why I got pulled out the game?
Why?
I just made a tackle for a loss. He pulled me out the game because my jersey was untucked. Mr. Hurd said, Coach Hurd said, this is ridiculous. he was just so stuck in his ways. No matter if I'm out there making plays or not, he is not the D lineman that I want. B. Dukes was the starting D lineman. Brian Dukes.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Hey, what they call dudes like you, scraw dogs, the niggas that had the high school glory with the football shit.
No, I went to play. No, I wasn't play semi-pro. I play arena too.
They call them scraw dogs.
No, I don't know what the hell those are. But I put it like this.
My niggas still feel that pain.
No, I don't know. I know how it feels as a student athlete.
Yeah, 4
You know what I'm
touchdowns.
saying? No, I just know how it feels as a student athlete. And I understand when I talk like that to people that never did what I did. And it's like man, whatever. It's cool.
What was you saying about you said too much passion? I mean, like they're putting their kids in.
Yeah, they put too much pressure on these kids, man. Like real talk. Everybody, little John is not gonna get you out your predicament that you in right now. You're putting too much pressure on them.
I think that sometimes be the goal too.
That should never be.
I do think that though.
The goal
that's
is to be there supporting.
What if
like
child? Hold on. What if the child told you their goal was to go to this league? So you as a parent upholding their goal.
That's support. That come in with support. What I'm talking about is how they conduct themselves at the game, how they conduct themselves at practice,
how they conduct themselves at the game. Because I want to make sure
that is terrible. It's terrible.
How they conduct.
Because at the end of the day, what you're doing is your kid. Even though you think you're doing something good, you're making your kids shrink.
Bro, you ain't explained yet what the fuck they do.
What you mean?
No, I'm saying what you do.
No, I just said they conduct
Give me an example.
They don't look. Prime example. They either cuss out the coach. Prime example. Last year, this was my first year playing at Mount Moore. Me and coaching at Mount Moore. We had some parents. We just won, right? They weren't used to winning. We just beat a team that they don't beat. Everybody's up here. Parents that didn't get their kid in the game as they thought they should. It was a close game.
You play everybody though.
Yeah, but guess what? No, this is what I'm saying, and this to let you know that y'all don't listen. Listen,
we did.
The coach, the kid's dad, got mad because he didn't get in at quarterback, but he got in the game. Your kid throws interceptions. He throws the ball at eye level. We cannot do that. We keep telling them, put some arch on it. Come on, man. Eye level. Everything like this. D lineman will smack that down or intercept it like they did one game and ran that bitch back for a touchdown, and we all lost to a team that they ain't lose to in 20 years, bro. 22 years. The AD came to us on the sideline and said, if we lose this game, we have to walk back. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. No, we won. But we should have blew them out. But we was trying to cater to the parents because of the pressure. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, y'all ain't.
And it ain't cool. It's not cool.
I'm gonna tell you what I made a mistake because now BJ, he's a 2-3 sport athlete, and so I like hoop. Like I'm a hoop nigga, and I put the ball in his hand, and so he been hooping since he was 5-6 years old, and like he's pretty fucking good in hoop. But he loves football. He's really fucking good in football too. But he likes football more than he like hoop. I had to come to the terms. Like I'd be sending him hoop videos. He'd send me a football video back. I'm like, you see his footwork? Like, yeah, I don't know about that footwork, but look at them handles though. But
black structure, bro. You just saw the ball talk crazy. All my sons finna go to the league. All his sons went to the league. Everybody like, yeah, that's a dope ass father. He's pushing his sons. He's shouting out his son. Dion doing the same thing. Football, like, oh no, we still white on. We ain't playing all that shit.
So
bro.
what? I hear that
What
part,
I'm
but
saying
you
is
disregarded
it had nothing
the.
to do with the NILs. It's the bro.
So
we ain't finna let y'all black people dictate what y'all finna do.
I hear that part, but that ain't what I was
that's
saying.
about.
What I was saying was the people that was highly paid off NILs is the ones that was drafted in the 6th and 7th round this year.
Yeah.
No cap. What do that mean? What do that stand for? Because that's white and black.
No, they gonna show you like nigga.
They trying to show you like, hey, you're not Hollywood, but let me dumb you down. Let me dumb you down. Look, prime example.
Like
how is it?
Like
how is it?
Like that.
You can't even tell me.
You agree with that though?
Yeah,
no, listen.
okay.
No, I'm not trying to balance nothing out. I'm just trying to put the eyes on it.
I think I agree with what he's saying, but I don't agree with what they did. Like
I don't agree with it.
Like, yeah, okay.
No, it's not cool. I'm not saying it's cool.
No, it ain't.
Because they got paid for their image.
Yeah.
And the only reason their image was like that because of how they was playing on the field.
And
it was cool for them to win the game.
His daddy too, you know.
No, but what about? That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking
that's
about
just that helped his image though.
I'm not just talking about Dion.
Yeah,
it's not just about Dion. It's other student athletes that got shafted.
You can't just say his daddy be Shador don't get that. I'm not Shador.
Shiloh.
Yeah, Shiloh don't even get nothing.
He don't get
yeah, but okay.
Shiloh actually get critiqued way worse than Shador.
Shador's pretty fucking good.
He is, but they still critique him for the dumb shit.
Tapping the ball.
And then they went through a whole thing of Tom Brady, Drew Brees, all these great
Manning,
all of them tapped the ball before they threw it.
1/16th of a second, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, y'all trying to move the goalposts at this point. We understand what that is. But now I'm looking at the other student athletes that's coming in, signing deals. Like Quentin Ewers could have made $8 million if he didn't go in this draft, right? You know what his rookie contract is? $480,000.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to just create a narrative about these student athletes getting these big bags. I think Shador was at what? I think like $6 million, $5 million or something.
Something
for the NIL deals.
Yeah.
Quentin Ewers was right there for Texas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, that's kind of messed up. Like y'all trying to put them in a box. And that ain't cool. Like right now, this will let you know it's bullshit. Who did the Browns pick before Gabriel? Who they pick number one?
I forgot who they picked. They should have picked Travis, but I forgot who they picked.
No, they traded their first round pick, right?
Yeah.
That's how Jaguars got Travis.
Right.
But right now, you hear more about Shador and Dylan Gabriel more than you hear about Flacco. Super Bowl winner.
You hear more about
who win number one? Still a Super Bowl winner.
Who win number one? We hear more about Shador than the number one pick.
Yeah, who is the number one pick?
Nigga, the quarterback.
Quarterback that he was going against.
Yeah, Cam Ward.
Yeah, Cam Ward. Yeah. He's not even on TV.
Right. We said
and you can't say because
from Shador.
Yeah, you can't say because the market the team in. We talking about the fucking Cleveland Browns.
It's because
the Titans and the Browns in the same type of market. Now, if he was like New York or somebody like that, okay, that's a bigger market team, but they basically identical teams for real.
They the same shit with Bronny.
What you mean?
Nigga, Bronny wait, what, the 55th pick?
Yeah.
Who went number one?
We don't know.
I know.
Nobody know.
I forgot his name, but
that's what I'm saying.
They talk about Bronny the whole NBA season.
It's clicks.
They talk about Bronny. Bronny this, Bronny trash.
Like Shannon Sharp said, when did they start giving out stat reports off minicamp? I mean, they always jotted it down. But why is they putting it on ESPN?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got 3 touchdowns. He said, man, I'm not listening to that. Ain't nobody rushing you. Y'all ain't got on shoulder pads. It ain't, bro, you're throwing against air.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, it's sickening though. I ain't gonna lie. It shows that how the NFL thinks.
So you think it's only about the money?
It's about the power.
That's what I think.
It's the power.
Power. Yeah.
It ain't about the money.
Nigga,
if a person, like prime example, if I'm coming in and I was making $8 million a year as a college football player, that little rookie contract you just gave me, bro, ain't nothing. And that's just off of one NIL deal. These kids got multiple. Like Shador was Tom Brady, Mercedes-Benz, Beats by Dre.
No, they added up to that
Nike.
Business, bro. They was all added up to that. They ain't getting 666.
No, I'm just saying. it comes up to about like $6 million.
Yeah.
None of these kids are making $6 million getting drafted out the first round.
Right.
A year. They're not doing it. Ain't no way in hell.
So let me understand this. Is you saying it's hurting the kids or it's helping the kids by getting these NIL deals?
I think it's both.
I say it's hurting them because some of these kids are chasing the bag in college.
I would chase the fucking bag in college.
But no, hear me out.
What is the percentage of niggas going to the
league? No. What I'm saying is that where is the grit? Where is the vision of fighting through something?
Man, because a lot of times,
a lot of times, no, listen. But okay, then you go to the NFL. Then what?
I'm paid already. What you mean? I'm gonna collect this check.
You're not going. You're not going.
Okay, look,
you're not going. Let me hold on.
Okay,
let me answer your question. Let me ask you our question first.
Let me ask you this before you answer the question.
How you gonna ask me two questions?
All right, bro. Listen,
I'm gonna lose track. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you ain't. Listen, this is real simple. You poor. Your mama working 2 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You the number 1 star.
Mm-hmm.
You at a school paying you $100,000 to coach on some bullshit. It's another school. Look, we got 4.
We got 4 million.
4 million waiting on you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm a thug it out. This is what you're saying. I'm a thug it out. That's exactly what you're saying.
First of all,
okay, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let y'all get all y'all out so I can get all mine
out. No.
Because what y'all doing is y'all hear one thing that I say and take off on it.
I ain't took off yet.
But what I'm saying is that these reasons that these kids are leaving the school don't be always they got a bigger and better opportunity. Okay, let me clear that up. It don't be.
Okay.
Like Kamani McClain, he was at Colorado.
Yeah.
He wasn't coming to meetings. He was coming to meetings smelling like weed. Deion could have fucked him, but guess what he said?
Pause.
No,
God damn.
You know what I mean. But he like, no, I'm not gonna railroad the young brother. I'm not gonna talk bad about him because before they even transfer, they got to get the okay from the head coach.
Yeah,
he transferred to Florida. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do at Colorado.
Think he got
so
more money?
It ain't about the money. I'm not talking about the money. And what I'm saying is, some of these kids do not like to be held accountable.
Hey, what was his position at Colorado?
Corner. And he was playing.
Who else played corner?
Shit.
Exactly.
Travers didn't play corner. He played nickel.
Who played corner
though? He got drafted too. That's the crazy part. But he was a freshman.
All right, okay.
He was a freshman playing though.
Cool. Let me say this though. We talking about them getting their money now and they chasing the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, for forever, up until what, 5 years ago, NIL came out, they couldn't make no money at all.
I get that point.
You know what I mean? They couldn't make no money at all. So nigga, go get your motherfucking money.
I understand.
I don't know if it's been 5 years. But like, nigga, go get. I don't care, nigga. Go get your money. If you fuck up your draft stock, you fucked up your draft stock. Whatever, my nigga. But you not really gonna fuck up. I feel like Shador and Dog are example. I mean, they're exceptions. They ain't the rule. Because if you getting paid that much money in college, nigga, the league already looking at you. You going to the fucking league. You getting drafted. You know, go get your money in college and then go double that bag in the league. Okay. Fuck all that. Like, I'm not. If I'm playing for Colorado, case in point, I'm playing for Colorado. They paying me $1 million. I don't give a fuck if I play every goddamn game. Somebody call and say we give you $5 to transfer here. I'm taking it.
And then what if you don't play?
I don't give a fuck.
Not one fuck.
You're not gonna give me $5 million to not play anyway.
So let me enlighten y'all because I can't assume that y'all know how that shit go. That's if you. It's like a contract, 4 years.
Right.
You only get that money if you stay there for 4 years.
What about,
that's the thing. It's like they break it down in 4 years over the year period.
All right, so now I gotta ask the question. The young quarterback from Michigan that's in high school, Michigan or Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
My boy, what? 10
Bryce,
million?
Bryce,
10 million, right?
Bryce,
10 million,
right?
Is that over? He has to be there for the whole 4 years.
That's over 4 years.
All right.
I don't know, man. Fact check that one.
I don't know.
Look
it up, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think that's true, bro.
Said just to come there. They said just to come there.
Yeah, I think.
Hold on.
I don't know, bro.
I'll talk to a Michigan great.
Who?
Andre Weathers. He told me about the money before he hit the news. I'm like, who gonna do it? He was like, oh, it's really an outside source. It's not the school. It's just a booster.
You right.
Right. So if it's an outside source, that means
it can't give them just $10 million check. No, it got to go over time, bro.
Okay, so is it like so is it $2.5 million a year?
Huh?
$2.5 million a year?
Something like that, yeah.
So it's worth 10.5 to 12. That's what it say. 10.5 to 12 million, depending on incentives and if you they win a bowl.
Yeah, like it's really contract.
It could go up to 12.
Yeah, it's really like contract.
It's 10 is the minimum.
Yeah,
so
10 is the minimum.
First year, if I go here, I got 2.5.
I'm 2.5 million. Yeah.
Right, that's all
I'm taking that shit.
No, I'm not saying they're wrong for taking the money. Y'all looking at one side. I'm talking about the reason why most of these kids go take the money and fizzle out. I'm not talking about the guys that's just going to school to school because guess what? That well is gonna run dry. It's gonna be a track record. Wait a minute. Why did he leave? Well, this school had a bigger endow on the booster club. They had more money to give. Okay, cool. But what that head coach say? Oh, he didn't come to class,
bro.
Oh, he didn't have a good GP. No, I'm trying to tell you how it goes. It's just not. It's not just because you run fast and you catch the ball, we're gonna give you money. No, it's like a job, man.
All right, cool.
So they got to get a reference.
So you think my head coach want me to leave?
Probably not.
Okay, so why would I give you a good report?
Oh God.
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is that's how it goes. Some people get denied. You know that, right? And they get lost in the wash. It's a lot of kids out there that was motherfucking 5-star athletes that's lost in the wash just because of that situation. That got to be exploited just as big as getting the big bag.
I mean, when you say exploit, it's a good word to use because that's what they did for decades.
I
understand these goddamn
that.
kids.
I get that.
So I don't have a problem. If you want to bounce from school to school, I don't give a fuck.
Listen, only thing I'm saying is check the look. You can go get the bag, but there's ways to go get the bag. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because they will also use that to hang your ass. So don't get it twisted. It ain't just free money. It's not.
Hang me with
real talk. It's not free money.
Make me a rope out of hundreds.
Oh,
that's
tight.
You say that now in the seat that you're sitting in right now.
Yeah.
But as you are in it, you got to make the best decision. Because prime example, everybody here say 10 million, right?
Yeah.
Everybody say that shit, right? With Bryce. What if he lay an egg? What if he lay a fucking egg? He's not getting no 10 million. Well, he gonna sit his ass on the bench, and then he gonna feel some type of way, and then that means he's stink it up.
He got 2.5. Right?
That's if he even plays. We don't know the stipulations.
What makes you think he wouldn't play if they giving him 10 million?
Y'all missing my point. Y'all trying
him to come there, bro.
It's not guaranteed,
I
Russell.
don't need everything.
I'm trying to tell you, it's not guaranteed.
2.5. I'm straight.
From where you stand at, he is okay. Some people are generational talents.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are already like Peyton Manning. It was already in the works.
Yeah,
that 2 million, you really selling yourself short. Being real. I'm just being honest.
I'm not selling myself short in college.
Listen to
Peyton Manning get no fucking money in college. Well, not legally.
We don't know that. That's
I said legally.
Look. Michael Irvin said the coldest shit.
I said legally.
He said, "Oh, yeah, I'm glad they can go public with the NIL.
We know.
We was getting brown paper bags and gym bags.
But we know. I'm saying I said legally.
We can't. Look. The school is giving them that.
What's that dude name? Johnny Manziel.
When they get that money,
why you think that was up there like?
When they get to the millions, it's not coming from the school.
We know that. It coming from
I'm trying to let him know that.
No, I know that. The NIL deal is not coming from the school.
Where's it coming from?
It's coming from a collective group that's putting money towards the towards athlete program.
And who else?
Nigga, I don't know.
Shit,
I'm gonna let you know. That's why I don't assume.
Anybody who's
that's why I don't assume. Mercedes, Lamborghini.
Didn't I just say it's a collective?
They not in the collective. Collective
Bro,
is
you know what a collective
I'm
means?
trying to tell you what it is. The collective is the alumni. That's what the collective is. It's not that.
Marshall, what's different from what I just said? No, seriously. Like,
right.
What's different from what I... No, I mean, Tony be getting beside it. So what's different from what I said?
Tony always do this shit.
No, real shit. What was different from
what was wrong with what I said?
All you did was... I said it was a collective group.
I'm trying to tell you, it's two different people that gives them money.
Can I finish talking, bro?
Go ahead.
A collective group of people. I don't give a fuck if it's the alumni, if it's Mercedes. If that's a collective, that means all these niggas giving money, right?
Okay.
Yes or no, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to break.
Don't just leave it there though, because you still could be missed. No, listen.
All these niggas either.
No, you can still get outside deals.
You still get outside deals that make it to the mainstream $1 million headline. It ain't from the school. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I said it's a collective group of people, bro.
I'm just trying to tell you.
In that phrase right there, it means it can be in the school.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just trying to give you the information. So if you leave this table today, you can talk about what you know. Not what you think. Bro, so what I'm saying is this.
So I'm wrong. No, so yes or no? Am I wrong what I just said?
Listen to me.
Yes or no?
What I'm saying is you got
yes or no
top information. You don't have in-depth information. So what I'm trying to do is tell you the in-depth information. The collective is the alumni. That's the people that donate money to the school. You know, sometimes they donate money and get their name on the library. Them type of people.
Listen, bro.
But the other money that comes in that get them kids to those M's, is outside corporations that's using them for commercials, like State Farm with Juju, or you know what I'm saying? Bro, that's how they get there.
Bro, niggas like you is the reason we can't have unity because we looking for uniformity. You want this to line up to what you're saying, bro.
But that's what it is.
We already own this, bro. If we on the same page, we're unity, bro. That's unity, bro.
Okay.
You want uniformity. So if my shit don't line directly up with your shit, you want to talk, bro.
No, I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
Okay.
What you just told me about 20 minutes ago, you don't know this, right? You just said, no, hear me out. Yeah, you said you don't know this.
I don't know.
So the only thing I'm doing is giving you information that's literally on the internet. Maybe you have a problem with getting this information from somebody that look like you.
Bro, no.
That's what I'm looking at.
I'm just
being real.
Damn.
What is it? Maybe you feel like, no. It ain't about racism. It's not that.
Bro.
What I'm saying is maybe you can't take the information from a person you don't think know the information. Because clearly he just sit up here and said, I don't know nothing about this.
Bro, listen.
But how can you tell me that I'm wrong when I'm just trying to clear it up? I said it's a collective, but hey, that's the alumni.
He really said you was right. He's trying to agree with you.
How he tell me I was right when he said I was wrong?
No, I didn't.
He said
if it don't line up like you want it.
I said uniformity.
Why would you say that part?
Uniformity and unity is two different things, bro.
I ain't arguing that part.
What color is that couch? What color is that couch?
I don't know.
I'm being real serious, bro.
I don't know.
Just answer.
Just answer the question. It looked light gray and dark gray.
This is what I'm talking about. He want that uniformity instead of unity. That's what I'm
What's
trying
wrong
to
with
tell
that?
you, bro.
Why you can't answer what color the couch is?
That's all I'm saying.
It's light gray and dark gray. That's two different answers, right? So you niggas, I give y'all two answers. Y'all gonna be like,
okay, no, and I'm finna say that's gray, right?
Yeah. That's you.
We both agreeing this bitch is gray. You just put
it's light gray and dark gray.
Come on, that's all. We have the same.
So what's the issue?
That is no issue. That's what I've been telling you the whole time.
If I said two colors, you would be like, why you just couldn't say gray? Because I said two colors.
Why couldn't you just say gray?
Because I said two colors.
You don't see issue with that.
No.
That's what I'm telling this nigga, man. This is what I'm telling him the whole
You got like you want to be different. You want to be different.
It's not different, bro. It's just like this. Like prime example.
Go ahead.
What you trying to do is tell me what I'm trying to tell you. Huh? See what I'm saying? I don't even know. But guess what?
It's
now
on what,
I know.
On what spectrum? On what spectrum?
I'm like,
that's on the gray spectrum.
Come on. If walk in and say, what color that color? Word motherfucker says gray. Like, it's light gray and dark gray. Like, C-20 is gray. Yeah, but it's both of them. It's light gray and dark gray.
We're not wrong.
Yeah, but like, okay, if nobody's wrong, why we still talking about it?
It's Musa.
If it's nobody's wrong, why we still talking about it?
So you have a problem listening to information coming from us?
No, I don't.
Because
I never said y'all was wrong.
Hey,
y'all said you don't see a problem with how. Listen,
go ahead.
Listen to what y'all told me. I said, man, it's kind of light gray and dark gray. You said by me answering like that, you like, damn, you don't see a problem with that? How you answer that? That's all I'm going off of. Why do it have to be a problem of how I answered it?
I didn't
say
it was
no, he said it.
I did, and I'm going to.
That's what I'm saying. Why is it a problem?
I'm explaining to you.
Oh my god.
You don't want me to explain it?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Everybody in this room can look at that couch and say it's gray. You want to be an asshole and say, I don't know what color it is. It might be light gray and dark gray. When in your head, motherfucker, you know the first thought in your head was that couch is gray. So everybody else think the couch is gray.
That's
so
fine.
You want to stand apart.
That's
say,
fine.
You know what?
Because like that slow
Guess what? At the end of the day, how my eye look at it is different from how your eye look at it and different how your eye look at it. We all look at the same thing. Hold on. We all look at the same shit and feel different ways about it. At the end of the day, that's what makes us individuals. I'm sorry, I don't get shit. No. Period.
Nigga, you looked at that couch. You first thought it was gray, but you knew that we thought it was gray. So you said I'm gonna go the other way and say light gray and dark gray. You knew what color that goddamn couch was.
It's light gray and dark gray.
Shut the fuck up.
Ain't it light gray on there? Do you see light gray on that couch?
I see gray.
Hold on. Do you see light gray on that couch? Yes or no?
I see gray.
Okay,
I see gray.
Bro, this is
I'm just in depth. I'm just in depth, nigga.
That's not in depth. Bro, that's not in depth because you're gonna grab that couch. It's gonna turn color.
Yes, it is.
Bro, then that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, fucking will.
Bro,
y'all can't change me.
That's
No.
That's why we can't progress, bro. Niggas like this, we can't progress with niggas like this.
That nigga said,
no way, bro. That's crazy.
Light gray and dark gray.
Come on.
Yeah, light gray and dark gray.
That's bro. Niggas be saying the same thing,
bro.
Just because we.
Why y'all just can't take my answer and be like, okay?
But you know what's crazy though? What you said? What you like? What we're saying about this? That's really like he said. Our niggas can't progress, bro. Why niggas beef? For the most part, if you take the bitches out the equation,
that's really weird.
Yeah. If you take the bitches out the equation, why do niggas beef?
Because niggas don't know how to communicate,
or niggas stay on another side of town. You beef with a nigga because he stay in a whole nother neighborhood.
Because he can't. Because they ain't like communicating for real.
But we the same.
Niggas feel that void of communication up with assumptions.
Like what?
Since they stay over there, they probably don't like us over here.
You know what I mean?
Or they might think they better than us. Or they might, you feel me? And don't know the shit. They lights off just like ours off.
Yeah, but niggas know, like, the niggas over here, it's the same as the niggas over there. I just happen to be born over here, and you was born on that side.
But so like, it all depends on how they raised too, though.
Yeah, you raised that way. I ain't saying it started now. It's been started. Like, you been raised like, we don't like them niggas on the other side. We don't fuck them niggas on the other side. Why, though? Why we don't fuck them niggas on the other side?
Yeah, it's just all programming for real.
Yeah, systematic, for sure.
I mean...
That's just like that fleas in a jar that they had in a jar and had the lid on it. So all the fleas, when they start breeding, after 3 generations, they took the lid off and they didn't jump higher than the lid of the jar. That's all that is.
I ain't never seen that experiment, but it's dope.
You ain't never seen that? Yeah,
that's dope. That's a dope ass experiment.
Yeah, they took them out the jar, or for real, and they didn't like move out of that sex.
Speaking of, like you said, the systematic shit. Yeah. So recently we saw that we about to get out here in a minute, but real quick, we saw that the federal funding was pulled from Job Corps. How y'all feel about that?
Man, shut all this shit down. That's how I feel about it. Shut all this shit down.
I don't know enough about it to comment.
What you mean? Okay, I'll tell you what you need to know. So, niggas was going to Job Corps, right? Right? Niggas was going to Job Corps. A bunch of, low income families. That's where they send their kids to get training for.
Just low income families go there?
That's what it's aimed for. So yeah. Low income family.
Yeah, that's
the aim.
Like 16 to 24.
Yeah.
No. That's the age.
That's the
group.
but that's the aim. It's low income.
You gotta be low income. Though.
Low income.
You gotta be low income.
Low income. How many times I need to say it?
Oh, okay.
Low income.
Look that up.
They put. I did before I got here. So federal funding was pulled from that, meaning like effective immediately. Job Corps is no more.
Okay.
So they took all that shit. They closed it. Done. I don't give a fuck if you staying on campus. Get the fuck on. Go home.
Why?
Go somewhere. What you mean why? Because the federal.
No, because you was telling me you was gonna tell me why they did it.
I didn't tell you that. I told you I'm gonna tell you what you need to know.
No. But did he just say I'm gonna tell you?
I didn't tell you. I never said that. I was saying I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know enough till you make a comment on it. You said
I didn't say why. I didn't say why.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what you need to know. So that's what I'm asking you.
Why does the why matter if a bunch of motherfuckers just got threw out they place where they stay?
I'm saying why because I don't know. I just said I don't know.
Once again.
Now me asking questions is a problem. Oh, fuck this shit, dog.
C-20. So you tell
if I say something about something, it's a problem. If I ask a question about something, it's a problem.
I didn't say it's a problem, but like if I tell you
ride with me,
a bunch of black niggas just got threw the fuck out their apartment, and you say why? What they do?
No, I said why? What happened? I'm like, what caused
the funding got pulled?
Why did they pull it?
Who the fuck knows or cares?
To save money.
Save money.
So, thank you. That's all the answer was. Thank you.
Well, I put it like this: it's a lot of funding going out. The government spending a lot of money, and they just figuring out, okay, well, we can take away from that, take away from that,
to consolidate this.
All right, cool. So they took away funding.
Yep.
What else you need to know?
I'm scared to ask you. I don't like your body language. I don't like your body language.
Nah, bro, give us
What else you need to know?
Nah, like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to get an opinion.
Am I wrong or right? If you was at a bank and they come in and you tell you that, like, that's crazy.
Stop being an ass.
I just told you I don't know enough to give an opinion. That still ain't enough.
What you want to know?
What do you need to know to give an opinion, bro?
I need to know, like,
do you know what Job Corps is? I've got a question. Do you know what Job Corps is?
Yeah, I know what Job Corps is.
Do you know how it benefits the
people?
Hold
on.
Can I
Let me stop. Let me just stop.
Give you the information that you want.
I don't need information about Job Corps. I need information on why they did that to Job Corps.
This is what I'm trying.
I know what Job Corps is.
Okay, cool. To save money.
I just told you to
save money. Put it like this. Elon Musk is over DOGE, right?
He stepped away from it.
Yeah, he did step away. But they're trying to cut fundings, try to save the country.
We said this already.
All right, cool. So the why is they want to save money. That's the why.
Okay.
So what more do you need to know?
Y'all still want to give me give your opinion about it? If the company not the company, but they running it like a company. If they trying to save money, there's gonna be some cuts. There's gonna be some adversity there because there's gonna be some people that understand it, and there's gonna be some people that's affected. So people that's affected definitely not gonna understand why.
So what's your stance on it?
So I'm just like, shit. It just comes with the running of business.
Your stance is you don't care.
I wouldn't say that. It just comes with the thing of business. When people get laid off at GM, I'm not out there picking it and shit like that to get their job back. I just know that's just how
you don't give a fuck.
I just use that as an example. I'm just using that as an example.
We don't need an
example. You asked for an opinion.
And you ain't give it.
You didn't, nigga.
Man, you niggas need to learn how to have a conversation. Bro.
We do.
No, y'all don't. Niggas
you taking the shit.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
You want an opinion. Sometimes people will use the example to help them.
Like, well, use an example that has.
I finish talking.
Use an example that has something to do with what we're talking about.
I am.
GM has nothing to do with it.
So GM cutting wages because of what?
Who the fuck cares?
It's the same shit. The same.
How we talking about a hypothetical shit when it's a real? How's a hypothetical? How you talking about a
hypothetical about it? It does. It happens.
You talking about a hypothetical situation when we give you real information on a real situation, you refuse to give an opinion.
So hold on. So you saying GM laying people off is a hypothetical?
Got to do with any.
I was using it as an example. Sometimes when people communicate with other people,
okay,
let me finish, please.
Come on, finish.
When people have a conversation with people, sometimes they use examples to get their point across. That's all it is. God damn, y'all act like y'all don't understand what I'm saying.
No, I got a question now. Do you know what an opinion is? No, I'm really being serious.
Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Do you know what get the fuck out of here means? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, just asked the question.
And I just answered it. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey. So that's your stance. Fuck out of here. Got it. That's what we gonna do. That's it. That's the episode of Say That More Show. We get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Shout out to C-20. Shout out to Rock, man.
First of all, these niggas ain't give me.
Hey, look, I'm my fault, man. Shout out to Out of the Mud, man. All this coming possible from Out of the Mud. Shout out to Jay.
Throw some mud on these niggas when we get out of here.
What color?
He mad as hell.
I don't know.
Brown, light brown, bitch. Fuck off.
Hue.
Hue is another name for color.
Oh God.
Hue.
Hue is another name for color.
Mud coming on colors.
That's why he couldn't explain his opinion.
I don't like this nigga.
Yeah. Now you gotta look it up.
I don't have to look that up.
Bitch.
I know this. I know this.
No.
You want this ass whooping so bad.
You want to give it to me, but you know you can't.
I would beat the fuck out of you.
Why haven't you?
Is the camera still going?